Okay, hey guys, it's Skylar, and I wanted to make a video about the effects of biotin, if I've had any side effects or anything. I am pre-T as of right now. I'm starting in a couple weeks, but I've been taking this biotin. It's backwards because of the camera, but I've been taking it for maybe about a month or so, and I can definitely say that I have seen some really big improvements in how fast and thick my hair grows. So I am Chinese, so I don't actually get much hair growth anyway. Like I've always had very smooth arms and legs and stuff like that. Like people always ask if I shave. I don't actually have any like armpit hair growth or anything. But the hair on the top of my head does come in very thick. This product it actually is marketed towards women, this specific bottle, but anybody can take it. It's just supposed to help hair growth, nail growth, and some people have. So if you have like light, fuzzy facial hair, like the peach fuzz, or like a little bit darker than that, what I've noticed is those areas that have already had like a little bit of hair growth have started growing hair a lot faster and thicker. It does get a lot longer. I shaved about a week ago, and it's already starting to feel like kind of fuzzy. And I mean, I don't shave it with a razor right now because I actually forgot it at home when I moved back into my dorm. I have like one of the hair clipper things, and I just kind of like shave it down as low as it can go. So it does leave like this fuzzy kind of feeling, which is kind of nice. It's better than having like as smooth of as a baby's butt kind of face. But I did have a friend actually feel it, and he said he definitely did feel it, and my girlfriend says it feels a lot longer than normal. Also, I've always kind of had like thick eyebrows here, and then it thins out at the end. See, um, ooh, sorry. But after taking this, my mom said she noticed that my eyebrows looked like a lot fuller and thicker. Like they kind of look like all one thickness except for like right there. But that, I mean, that's not a big deal. But I actually noticed I did have to do my eyebrows for the first time because it was like really bushy under, but like not in a way that like it looks naturally like fine. Like I just did it like a little bit so it looks like the shape of an eyebrow. But so I'm actually taking the 10,000 mcgs of biotin. So I take one pill at night before I go to sleep. I took it in the morning for like a week or two, and I did notice the most changes though when I took it right before I went to bed, and then I went to sleep and I didn't wake up for a while. But I do go to bed late, so I don't know if that like affects it or anything. But I haven't noticed any side effects at all. A lot of people were talking about an increase in like acne or something, but I don't know. I've never had that much acne. I'm starting to get more acne lately, but I think it might just be like the college diet kind of a thing. Like it's not has nothing to do with the fact that I'm taking these pills. Like I noticed the acne before I started taking the pills, so it's not like a big deal. And it's not like I'm like breaking out. It's like a pimple or two on my face. But I have noticed the hair on my head grows in faster too, and the hair on my arms looks actually a bit longer than usual. Like you can kind of see it. Normally it's like bare, but it's not anything like extreme. It's just nice to kind of have to actually shave, or it looks like kind of weird and curly, like there's something to shave. Um, but I shaved about a week ago, yeah, and it's already growing back. Let me show you what I have right now. So this is approximately what I have. See, so I right here is longer than I normally cut it. when I shave my hair, I usually shave it about here because it's too thin. But as you can see, like, it's a lot thicker. And I don't know, this is just my iPad camera, so I don't think it's like extremely good quality. But there are little black hairs like leading down. Um, so if you want to see the side view, they're pretty much the same exact size right now, the sideburns. But I have noticed hair growth, like, it's not just in my head kind of a thing. Like, people have said that it does look different. I've always had, like, I was able to grow it out like a little bit like long, but it was very blonde. I probably could use beard dye and try that out. So I think I'm gonna let what grows now because of the biotin grow out to its full potential, and then try to dye it with the beard dye and see if it shows up more. Because with the biotin, they are a darker shade of brown, so they're not like peach fuzz blonde, and they do get longer than that to the point where they start to curl up a little. But it's still like, I don't know, nothing really significant, you know? Like, it wouldn't show up otherwise. But it's just kind of nice to know that something's there. I did notice, I mean, the lighting is like super harsh because I don't have anything nice right now, but I always have had darker hairs here, and then I have some thin hair, like right here. I've pretty much never had hair here or here, but on the biotin now I notice that there's peach fuzz, like the blonde, but it's not getting long, you know. But I noticed in the areas that I already had, like I said, I saw more substantial growth. So I think that that might be something, you know. I am pre-T, so it's just like naturally what I grow. So I'm kind of excited to see what what'll grow in. I also ordered I think it's called minoxidil. It's basically Rogaine for the face, and I've heard mixed things about it. But seeing that I'm pre-T, I kind of want to take it now while I'm still pre-T and see if it makes any bit of a difference. I mean, I'll only be on it for like a week or two before I actually get my first T shot. But I kind of want to see what happens. They say that places that already have some growth tend to grow more, but they'll grow in as vellus hairs, and then you have to wait for them to fall out and become like adult hairs. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens with that. But I mean, I'm Asian. My genes, like, I'm probably not gonna have like a full beard kind of a thing. But I kind of just want to take it and see what happens. Um, I've also been weightlifting a lot more, so I've noticed that when I do weightlift, you get an increase in testosterone with the increase of muscles. So I have noticed that the periods of times where I notice my sideburns getting longer, like actual thick hair, is when I am weightlifting, so it's just naturally increasing my testosterone level. I mean, I've played sports like my whole life, so it's never been like I was this scrawny, tiny kid. Um, but I am working out now too, so that might be a contributing factor as to the hair growth. But I mean, when I start T, I'm really making this video so I can look back at myself when I do start, and I can kind of like compare what I look like. But I'm really worried about my hair receding and going bald. My hairline's fine. It's actually gone back like the past couple years because there was basically no line at all, but now there is a bit of an indent, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so this is my video on biotin. I'm going to be making videos about my minoxidil journey and the journey of me starting testosterone. So I'd be super happy to share that with you. If you guys have any questions about the product I've talked about today or anything like that, I'm not sponsored at all. It's just kind of me experimenting on myself. Like, there's not that many trans guys that talk about them using it. So I just thought it'd be like nifty for other pre-T guys to try if you feel up to it. It does say though that you're not supposed to take over 2,500 mcgs without doctors like monitoring you. So keep that in mind. I'm going to the endocrinologist now to get like blood work done and stuff like that. So they're sort of going to be monitoring me. I started it after I got my first blood test done, so I'll talk to her about it before I get my next blood work done, so I can see if like any problems with the liver or anything. But I haven't noticed anything. I feel absolutely normal. The only thing is I notice my nails are growing in thicker because I chew on my nails, which drives like everyone crazy. But they are growing in thicker and like more full. And then the hair growth, I definitely notice a difference. So I'll keep you guys updated on that if you'd like. Thanks for watching my video.